and hello to Dr. Janice. My name is Devina Jaima Hamza, the representative for Group 2, presenting our topic Sustainable Development Goals 2, which is Zero Hunger. The main focus for SDG 2 is Sustainable Development Goals like the Zero Hunger primarily aims to eradicate all types of hunger and malnutrition by 2030. They also want to ensure that everyone, especially kids, has access to enough wholesome food throughout the year. This entails encouraging small-scale farming, assisting sustainable agriculture, and guaranteeing equitable access to markets, technology, and land. It also emphasizes the necessity of strong agricultural research, the creation of infrastructure, and the preservation of genetic variety in seeds, domesticated animals, and cultivated plants. In order to guarantee infrastructure and technological investment that will increase agricultural output, international collaboration is also necessary. Malaysia Program that is Zero Hunger SDG, First Malaysia Food Program. Launched by the Malaysia government, this program aims to reduce food wastage and alleviate hunger by channeling surplus food from various sources to the needy. The program encouraged the private sector, individuals, and non-government organizations to donate excess food to be redistributed to the less fortunate. Legal evidence to this program can be found in various government announcements, initiatives, and possibly in statute or related to food waste management and food donation incentives. Second, agro-pollution project. This project focuses on poverty eradication and sustainable rural development, particularly in remote areas of Malaysia. It aims to improve food security and reduce hunger by empowering rural communities through agricultural development. The project typically involves providing training, resources, and support to local farmers to enhance agricultural productivity and ensure food sufficiency. Legal evidence for this program can be found in government reports, development plans, and possibly in legislation related to rural development and agricultural policies.
What stopped the SDG to be implied further? First, dependence on food imports. Malaysia relies heavily on food imports to meet its domestic demand, making it vulnerable to global market fluctuations and supply chain disruptions. This dependence on imported food undermines national food security and increases the risk of food shortage and volatility. Strengthening local food production and reducing import dependence are critical but challenging tasks that require significant investment and policy supports. Second, nutritional awareness and dietary patterns. Despite overall economic growth, Malaysia faces issues related to malnutrition and unhealthy dietary patterns. There is a growing prevalence of diet-related non-communicable disease (NCDs) such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Addressing these issues require comprehensive public health strategies, education on nutrition, and efforts to promote healthy eating habits. However, changing dietary patterns and increasing nutritional awareness remain complex and slow response. Third, economic disparities and poverty. Economic disparities and persistent poverty, especially in rural areas, hinder progress towards achieving SDG 2. Many smallholder farmers and rural communities lack access to financial resources, modern agricultural technologies, and infrastructure, limiting their ability to improve productivity and food security. Without sufficient income and support, these farmers struggle to invest in sustainable practice and diversify their livelihoods, perpetuating cycles of poverty and food insecurity. Next, climate change and environmental degradation. Malaysia is increasingly experiencing the impact of climate change, including unpredictable weather patterns, increased frequency of extreme weather events and rising temperatures. This change adversely affects agricultural productivity, leading to crop failure, reduced yields, and increased vulnerability of smallholder farmers. Additionally, environmental degradation such as soil erosion, deforestation, and water pollution further exacerbate the challenge faced by the agricultural sector. To overcome this challenge, there are 4 solutions. First, empowering smallholder farmers. Government can provide important agricultural training and knowledge sharing microfinance programs, offer loans and financial service. This also can be supported by providing them with resource, technology and knowledge. Second, monetary and interventions. Imposing a carbon price on food goods is a good way to address the hidden costs of food and encourage a change towards sustainable and healthful eating habits in through fiscal measures. Third, reduce food waste. People may freeze leftover from meals and free up surplus produce to help decrease food waste. Global awareness may also be developed by keeping up with anti-food waste program in low and middle income nations. Last solution, sustainable agriculture and climate resilience. By enhancing soil health, conserving water, and varying crop types. Crop rotation and agroforestry both reduce susceptibility to unfavorable weather. Reducing chemical usage and sequestering carbon increase soil resilience to floods and droughts. This is all the solution from the challenge before. Thank you. That is all from Group 2.